Hey guys, welcome. It's Christmas Eve, about what time? About 11 a.m. I guess, mountain time here in Colorado, in my little mountain town. But wanted to get things going, try to knock out maybe a couple different videos today, and I have some 3D printing. I need to replace my extruder on my 3D printer, so I'll do that later on today as well. But that won't be recorded. I don't have the setup over there yet. I will, but I wanted to get this Batmobile in place and going like gangbusters. So, lighting looks good. Hopefully the sound levels look okay. Music might be a touch low, but I'll put it up just a touch. But anyway, last we left off, all you Batman fans, was page 170, bag 9. So, I've already opened up the bag, and let us begin. And any fans out there getting some Lego Christmas gifts, or giving some Lego Christmas gifts, or just Batman fans, Lego fans in general, which is pretty nice. My roommate is a big Lego fan. He's more about Dungeons and Dragons, which is cool because I dig that as well. But I'm much more into the superhero stuff, and I've gotten into Harry Potter quite a bit. I'm way behind the times on that, I know. But I have some great kits, and those will be built in the future. And I'm trying to figure out what works for the channel and what doesn't. I still like to build the Legos, so regardless of anything, I will always have the build. What I do with the video after the live feed, I haven't decided yet, but anyway, let me check and make sure. Looks like YouTube's going, and looks like Twitch is going, so we should be good. Let me turn that down, and off we go. So, action step 170, bag 9, page number 173. So let's see where we get going here. Make sure that, yep, you got a good view here. You know what, I'm going to zoom this in a little bit. Yep. Alright, there we go. And I need two of the angles of two of these. One and two of the bigger angles, which is what I thought it was to begin with. Oh no, just these two. And pretty simple. Let me put this over here, make sure it's still in the spot. Yep. And we will do this here. Okay, so let me change the camera settings here. We could do that, or we could do, let me see here. Tell you what, let's, I don't like that one, but I'm going to zoom in on the Lego set itself. How about right there? We'll do it that way. And that'll work. It doesn't give you the view of everything, but you get the bird's eye view of everything, and you'll be able to see what we are working on, which is pretty sweet. So in this step here, it looks like this goes right there. Pretty easy peasy. Let me do this side as well. Okay. Boy, that one took us out of the game a little bit. Make sure everything's solid in there. The front nose has kind of got some weak spots to it. And obviously those would be filled in and stuff. But there are some weaknesses here, so you have to be real gentle on that. Oh, now we got 24 of these guys. So it looks like they're going all the way around. Yep, all the way around here. We're going to start on the second nub all the way to the second from the end nub. So we got a lot of those going on, so let's just get those going here. Yep. So unlike the video, which is nice where you can just fast forward past this, on the live feed, I have to actually do it. I would love to also fast forward past this, but It goes all the way across, right? Yep, all the way across. Of course, my fat fingers. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, so that's 11 and 12. No, I didn't count. I was just going by what was left. Alright, and now we're going to do this side here. We'll work our way forward this time. Go. So I have holiday music on in the background. I can't hear it. I don't have it on monitoring. I would if I was wearing a headpiece, but I'm not. And I don't want to start giving you guys echoes. Alright, we're almost there. So, a Batman. I don't remember any Christmas Batman television on the television series from the 60s. I don't recall any. That doesn't mean there wasn't any. I just don't recall any. But I'm thinking maybe the second Christopher Nolan Batman. You could say that party was kind of Christmas party, yeah? Maybe. Other than that, is there another Christmas scene or any other, well, a Christmas scene at all, whether that party you would consider Christmas or not, but Christmas scene at all in any of the Batman movies? I cannot think of any, but we'll see. I'm very excited for the second Batman. It's still a little ways away, and I am excited for the Superman movie, the James Gunn Superman movie. I wasn't at first because I really, truly did not like the outfit from the first view they gave us, I don't know, 6 months ago, if it was that long ago. I just didn't care for it. I was like, it just looks kind of meh. But now that the trailer's been released, I really like it. I like where the Superman is. I like he's got a little bit of humanity that we really, well, Henry Cavill was fantastic. So far, he has been my favorite Superman. As much as I love Christopher Reeves, Henry Cavill, I thought, nailed it. And James Gunn is going a slightly different take on it. But the previews look fantastic. And even if they didn't look bad, didn't look as good as they did, and they look fantastic, I would still see the Superman movie. I've never been a super big fan of Superman. I always thought he was just too powerful, and that it was too easy for Lex Luthor to take him down every single time he did. But Henry Cavill's Superman changed all that. I loved the return, or the Man of Steel. That was just it's one of my favorite DC movies. I also enjoyed Ben Affleck as Batman. I like the older Batman. Very reminiscent of The Return of the Dark Knight by Frank Miller. Which is what they were going for. But I'm also, I think I like what's going on with the new Batman. I like that it's year 2. It didn't start off with year 1. We've seen year 1 way too much. Pretty much every incarnation of Batman, right? So it was nice that we didn't have to sit through all that again. It makes it, to me, it's lazy. Now it's lazy because well, what are you going to do on your first movie? Well, we'll just retell the intro. We don't need it. We don't need it. The only thing that changes about it is slightly different. How did their parents die? I mean, it's always the same. It's from Joe Chill. Killed him in the alleyway and stuff. So they just do different takes of that same storyline. So I really enjoyed not having to sit through that again. And I thoroughly enjoyed the Riddler. The Riddler, in my opinion, is the most deadly of all of the Batman bad guys. I just thought they've always made him campy, and he shouldn't be campy. He should be exactly how they did it in the last Batman movie. So I'm very excited. I don't care to see another Joker right now, but the Joker is a different take. You know, the director has a different take on it, and we'll see where it goes. I'm not sure that the Joker's in, or the Joker's in this next movie take, but very excited to see it. And it's still a year or 2 or 4 away. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. We got those 24 done. Now we need 10 more. Where'd these 10 go? Oh, the 10 go on the back side. So let's pull this around. You can see that. And they also skip one here at the front of this. So we don't need 2 here. This goes straight on. Get these popped in. These popped in. Okay, whoops. Okay, so that's finishing up the finishing up the outer lower part of the Batmobile, which was nice. Now, one thing I've mentioned in a couple of the videos that I've noticed on this set is there are very few extra pieces on this set. Almost every other Lego set I've built, there have been a ton of extra pieces. This one, I'm on bag 9 and I might have 7 extra pieces so far, which is fantastic for Legos. Not so good for the guys that want extras, you know, but it makes sense to me. These can't be getting cheaper, but a great way to make them cheaper is to have less overhang, I guess. All right, so moving on, page 176. All right, and we need 2 of these, 1 and 2, and 2 of, I just had them in my hand. There's 1 and there's 2. Where are we going with this one? So it's going on the back end. So I'm gonna swing this around a little bit. I still haven't set up my camera for over my shoulder. I will probably do that after I build this, but I'm not 100% because this build here is so long, it would give some great shots. So maybe I'll do that after this particular video. So the 6th part will have that extra camera over the shoulder, or the bird's eye view will be more at an angle down so you can see the back. All right, and put these on here. Oops. All right, so that, and this goes on the tail end. So you got that. And where does this go? That's gonna go, right here. Nice. I do like how they just kind of finish everything off, which is very cool. Okay, looking good. All right, let me pull this back a little bit. And I'm not talking. Not necessarily the full, so let's do this, and then I'll just widen this up a little bit. Move this down. So kind of a tight full, I guess. Let me do that. I'll just do this, and then just tighten it up. Bringing it down. Well, can't do both, I guess, so we're gonna go back to the Lego set. That looks good right there. I'm gonna raise this camera up a touch. There we go. Okay. La 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 la. All right, I'm almost out of the smaller pieces, so I'm going to scoot this around. There we are. And I need 2. 2 of those. 1. 1 and 2. 2 of the angles right here, 1, 2, and 2 of the small squares right here. All right, so those are going to go along the edge. So we got the long one here. And the long one here. There we go. Okay, followed by this goes here. And then the angle finishes it off, right? Does it go inside? Yes, it does. So, there we are. Alright. Okay, I know it looks bright on the camera, but it's a little dark up front for me, so let me add some color here. Or add some light. Just a touch, I think. We'll see how it goes. Alright, that might do it. So let's see, hopefully I didn't give a glare, and it looks like we're good. And it's better for my older eyes. So, action step 175. We need 4 of these bad boys, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 of the 4 count. 1, 2, and 2 more of the angles. 1 and 2. Okay, let's see where these go. We are still on the front here, and okay, so it's a little bit different. Let me figure it out here. So I'm going to turn it so it's like I have it in the book. Actually, it's going to be easier for me just to turn the book. So if I have it like this. 1, 2. Looks like it goes there. Gray. Back here like this. Yep, guess so. It's just on the 1. Okay, it's just on the 1. We still have. Oh, no, it's not. It is fully on the. Fully on that. So I'm going to pull that up. Alright, so it goes right there. Okay, make sure. Seems to be the case. Indeed, indeed. Alright. And now let's see, that's 1, 2. Does it go there or is it even? It's even. So it's on the, nope, it's on the, yeah, alright, so it's like that. There we go. And there we go. Alright, and these pieces look like they go. Goes on the inside here. Here. Okay. And then these finish it off there. And finish it off here. Alright. I believe that's kind of how it goes. Yep. Alright, so now moving on to 176. 2 of these guys. 1, 2. This long one. And then 2 of these. 1 and. Oh, there you are. 2. Okay. So this connects. Yeah, it looks like it goes here and here. Okay. All right, that's on there. And next, there, and then this goes down. place. Okay. Boom. Nice. Got some stability going on. Some space. Okay. Action step 177. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 of these. 1 and 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Now let's see where these go. They continue on down the line. Alright. So one long one there, one long one here. Then the shorter one here. And here. Okay, let me slide that over a little bit. Finish this off here. And finish that off there. Oh, okay. So this comes here, right up against that. And this one will go here. Okay. Looks good so far. And now we finish this up on each side. And then kind of reverse what we just did, which is good. All right. That goes in, nice and solid. Bang. Now, next step, 2 of these. And we're coming back to the front, so let me slide this back around. As you can see, like I was telling you, the front is very delicate for sure. All right. Those and 2 of these. Alright, let me see here. So this extends around. So that's gonna go onto here. What's up, man? And let me see. I go each one of these. So my roommate just came in. So Christmas Eve, he's working. Slaving away, as he calls it. Alright. I need to see how these go for sure. Alright, so this comes on the end here. Oh, I got you. So it goes like that. Alright, so it's going to come down on here and goes to here. So there we go. Let me do this other side. Boom. Okay. So now we got the wheel well, sorta, ish. Which is nice. And 2 more of these. 1 and 2. And those are going, oh, they're 6. So 2, 4, and 6. That makes a little more sense to me. All right, these are going all the way across. So it's going to the door. So do this side here so you can see what we got going on here. goes to the door. And then continues. So 3 on each side. So this is going to be the back wheel well, which is pretty sweet. Yep. All right, so we got that side. Now we'll do this side here real quick. And good. 1, 2, and of course 3. All right, so now we have the wheel wells to both the front and the back. Good, nice. And now we have, let's see, now we're making something very cool and red, which is nice. So 1, so I need 8 of these. 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Let me slide this over a little bit. Boom, nice. And 4 of the long ones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 of the short ones. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 8 little squares. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So 4 times. This is what we need to do 4 times. So we take this top part here, and we put it in the center there. So we need 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. One thing I just noticed is that with me using natural lighting, all of my red is orange. So just so you know, everything you see that's orange is actually a bright red, and I'll adjust that. Well, actually, we'll move away from the natural lighting after this video. I'm not going to worry about it right now. All right, so that's 4 of these, and then each of these go on. This part here snaps on, snaps on. There we go. So it's going to make, I'm going to make 4 of those. 2, 3, and now 4. There's still plenty of that chili left there, Joe. Yep. Boom. So there we go. And now these finish out the bottoms here. 1. Okay, so that's, now we're at 1 there again. Oops. Make sure the bottoms are on tight. Yep, okay. So there you go. That's 1. That was my roommate grunting. He's picking up the chili container. Just having. Okay. All right, let's see where this goes. This is going to give the Batmobile some extra little character for sure. Not that it needs extra character, right? All right, let's see where these go. They'll continue on for the wheel wells when you know it. So, put this side on first. It goes pretty much right there. Can you see it? Yeah. Actually, I'm going to move this over so we can get a much better shot. All right, so that's on there. Now this one goes here. Okay, that's the driver's side. Now let's go to the passenger side, because that's what we call it, right? All right, and Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Nice indeed. All right, well, that was bag 9. I'm going to go ahead and stop here, adjust the lighting so that the red looks red instead of orange. And come back here. So the red looks red instead of the orange. And what time is it? Well, I'm going to eat some lunch and probably have some chili. So, Joe, if you can just leave that stuff out. And I'll come back with adjusted lighting and our colorization, I should say. And we'll move forward from there. All right, thanks, guys. All right. So I took a little lunch break here, so I'm labeling this one as, oh, hold on. I got something going on here. There we go. Labeling this one as 5B. So it's a continuation. We're on bag 10, and then we'll go through this, chat it up a little bit. Now, just so you know, when all this is done, then I'm going to put it together in a speed build, be about a 10-minute, maybe 11-minute video of the whole thing and the process, and then what I'm going to attempt to do and see if we can do it. I've been looking around on YouTube and everywhere, and I'm not seeing people I'm not seeing anybody that's done what I want to do to this yet. But we'll talk more about it as we get closer. So, bag 10. There are 17 labeled bags, and then there's a handful of non-labeled bags. Like for the clear domes, each one's in its own bag, so you know the extra bags are probably only 1 or 2 pieces and stuff. Okay, well, let's move it on up. All right. And also, it's saying I need to open the bag that has these pieces in it. So I have already opened that bag, but these pieces are available now, are on this particular bag build. So let's do it. So we're starting on page 186, and we are in action step 181. So almost in line. And let's see here. So we got quite a few pieces in this bag. Quite a few. Looks like I need 2 of these. 1, and find the other one. There it is. 2. And it looks like I got the red now, a little more red. We're on part 1 of this particular bag, so 5A, so to speak. The color was off because I'm using light from outside, and so I didn't think to change that in the first section. So part B, you'll see a color difference. It's a little more accurate. So. Those 2 of these particular pieces, there they are. So, nope, that's not that one. Well, let's see if we can find this one here in particular. So it's got these 2 parts. There it is. So we got that 1, 2, and then these 2. And then 2 of the grills. Alright, and it's telling me first need to put the grills on these. So 2 grill parts, 1 right there, and 1 right there. Okay, nice. Boom, boom. And we gotta find the pieces where these go. So these look like they go up front here, so you'll have to look overhead, but they go inside here all the way down. There we go. Oh. Looks like I missed. Yep, so let me put this one here all the way down. There we go. Pull this up and we'll slide back there. Now the next piece follows up, so that's like the step once you step inside. Step inside. Walk this way. You and me, babe. Hey, hey. You know the song. You know the song I speak of. All right, so that's in there. Make sure I gotta look on the camera. That looks good. All right. Next one. So 2 of these. Is it these? Yeah, I think it's those. 1. 1, 2. Those 2. And then 2 of these. 1 and 2. Which is cool. One, two. There we go. So sets of two. Put these together. Right here. And put this together right here. All right. Looking good, looking good. And then these go on the inside like this. So they stand up. They're not going to stand up really. Just want to make sure it's on there. Yep. And then these are particular. So I got two of them. Oh, I see. This is strange. Got that. Not 100% sure how this goes in. Looks like it fits in here, but that makes no sense to me. I'm not really sure how I'm seeing this. So one goes on that side and one goes on this side. I don't know. I mean, it makes more sense that it goes like this, but it's showing. Oh, hey. Dropped a piece, so. Oh, there we go. And here this one is. Yeah. There we are. All right, so. Looks like it goes over this here. I think that's what it's showing. Yep. Okay. Yep. So it goes down like that. We have that. And then this goes here. Okay. That. Whew. That was a tough one to figure out, but we got there. Like I said, and I've mentioned it many times before, let me roll this up a little bit. The pictures on here don't show everything to the degree that it's all that helpful. But we figured it out, we got it going, everything looks straight. Moving on to action step 183. Two of these. Slide that there. Two of the longer ones. Three of the dark grays. And then one of the white. Yep. And then I need 6 of the blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now I need 2 of the black, smaller black pieces. 1 and 2. Okay, take the dark gray. Let me pull this up here a little bit more. I might have to just button those up. Okay. Take a dark gray. And we put 1 on. Skip a row and then put the next one on, and we do the same thing on the other end of it. And clickety-boo right there. Now we put the grays. Yep, same side. And that slides all the way down, and the same thing on this one here. It's always tough to put these on because there they go. There we go. All right, so there's that, and now we put a light gray to go in the center. It goes down and then on the one on this side here. So okay, just like that. Okay, we have that piece. Now we put the other long dark gray, goes right here. Okay, looks good so far. And the black piece goes on the end, on this side. Okay, just like that. And then the other dark piece goes here. 2, 2. Okay, interesting. Turn the page. Alright, now we have this other black piece goes right in here. Right there. And then we skip 2 and put a blue piece in. So, skip 2. And then on the 4th one, that goes there. And this one goes on the end. That. And then this goes here, starts on the end piece here, and fits in there. Alright, so we have this piece. Now where does, oh that's, oh hey, make sure I got this here. Alright, so this goes all the way through. Interesting. So hold on a second, I gotta swap this out. Okay, so we got to turn the blue pieces, these blue pieces around so that it extends through, all the way through like that. And then this one was right here, and that goes all the way through. Now this gray one goes on this side here. This is a challenge right here for sure. There we go. And there. Okay, and that snaps in there. And the white piece goes on this side, starting on the end here. And, oh, and not quite the end there. Okay, so there we go. That's the completed piece. And that is going to, looks like we're going to do that twice. So, but opposite sides, of course. And let's see where this guy goes. So it's going to go on this side, and it looks like it goes, these pieces are in, comes here and here. Does it go all the way down? No, but it does go all the way down here. Get that all snug. Okay, that all seems pretty snug. Now I'm assuming the next one is all the same all the way down on that side. So we'll get these two pieces. We need 6 of the blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Needed the white. Needed the 3 dark gray. 3 and 3, woohoo! And then we needed the 3, was it the 3? No, the 2. Right, 1, 2, yeah. Okay, so let's flip the page to 192 and create the other side, which we are. So, we have this with the 4 pieces. And so on the end, skip 1 and then go here, boom. On the right side, yep. So this goes on the end, and again we skip 1 and it goes there. Okay. Now we took, oh yeah, we need these two, the 2 light grays, and those will fit right here. Got that. Okay. Now we take the light gray, and this time it goes on this end all the way. And we leave this end open. And now we put the dark gray here. Nice. And then the black on the end on the inside here. Okay. Go, and then the other gray will go on this side. All right. Now let's swap the page. Turn the page. Okay. Now we have this, and the dark one goes right on the end, right here. Okay. Now this blue goes all the way through on this side. And this blue goes all the way through. We skip 2 spots from the black, and it goes right here. Okay. And then the white will go on this side. It starts from the end here. And this one starts on the end here. Okay. Just like that. Now this time, this will swing in right here. The white going in the back. Get that all in there, nice and snug. Okay, it's all in there, nice. That's good stability right there. Moving to 185, action step 185, and 2 of those. How many of these? 2 of these. Alright. Looking for 2. Anyway, okay, I need 2 of these. 1, 2. And how many of these squares? 2 of these small squares. Now, usually those are in the small bag, but it wasn't in the small bag. It's in the bigger bag, which is a little strange. It's okay, there it is. 2 of those. Alright, we have, and 2 of these small, 2 of these. 1 and 2. Alright, looking good in the neighborhood. And let's put this stuff together here. So, we have this. Okay. And then this will go right on top of it, like this. Okay. And then we have the small square to finish that off. Goes right here. Okay. So we do that 2 times. 2 times. It's like making a boot. Almost. Okay. There we go. And now these will go inside, looks like inside the cockpit. So it looks like a lot of this that we're doing is going inside the cockpit. And that is going to go right up against there, which is okay. And then this is going to go right there. It's all looking good. Now these fit it right into place. Like this on the outside. So this is kind of like the door. Very similar to the door. Fits right there. Okay. Alright, alright, 100% sure. No, it looks good. Okay. Boom. Now 186. Action step 186. Cover that. And one. There it is. One right here. Let me scoot us in a little bit. There we go. So we have the one. One of those, and then the little wrench looking thing. So this goes on top. Goes right there on the top. And, oh, so I need two of these wrenches, and the two wrenches will go inside here. So there's one, and they go up and down like that. Let me find this other one. And that'll go like that. How far in? All the way in. Okay. So you have that. Okay. And that is going to go on this console right there. Okay. So, action step 187. Got these going. How many of these? I need 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 of these. 1, 2. How many of these guys? 2 of those. Right there. Okay, so this will go on. Let's see. Yep, this goes on this side. And it hangs over. And these fit on the inside like that. That's how it's showing. And then it looks like I missed grabbing 2 pieces, which are these 2 silver pieces, or gray pieces really. And then they go, they close this part up here, keeps it all snazzy. Okay, so we have the one, and the glass, it goes on the inside, if that's glass, but I gotcha. So we got the inside here, and we need to do that 2 times. Tightens it all up. Okay, so we have those, and those are going to go on the back seat. Looks like they go right on top of the yellow, so it goes right here, and this will go right here. Yep, that looks like where it goes. So it's all good, all good. Nice. And we have this long one that goes across the back of this and snaps it all in the place. Nice and snug. Woo! Man, this is a lot of fun to build, I'll tell you. Okay. Now moving on here. Alright, 2 of these yellows. Just a particular gray with just one spot. Where are you, little gray piece? Well, in the meantime, while I'm looking for it, I'll clear up some spots by getting some other pieces. We need 4 of these, and I found the gray. Here's the other gray one, and I need 1 edge, 1 8. One stair step, which is right there. Okay, so we take the stair step and we finish off the edge, and then this will go on top of this here. That's there, and side by side. One right there and one on the other side of it. Okay, got it. Now we put the grills on, so the grills hold it all into place. Okay, nice. And then that alright, so this goes here. Oh, so this snaps into place. So let me see where the snap is, right here. So as you can see, that'll snap into place right there. Okay. Boom. Boom. Nice. Alright. I dig it. What's next? Okay, action step 190. This one is a bunch of small little pieces, so be really careful. Like that. So you have the pieces sticking to your fingers because they're tiny plastics. Boom. There we go. And 2 wrenches. Now we get into the reds. One, 2 of these. And we have the ball. And then the plunger. Okay. So now we put all this stuff together. So we grab this. And it goes on here like that. Oh, the sun's starting to go down, so I'm getting shadows from this side. So we'll take care of that shortly. And then this finishes that. Nice. And then this goes right on top. Okay. Boom. Oh, now we're getting into the sticker. So the sticker will go on this guy. I'm going to put the piece on first so I have it right. So that goes there. The sticker is going to go right across the front here, and it's the bat emblem. So, get my little piece out. I'm getting better at these stickers as I'm ruining them, so that's always good. Alright, so let me put this piece on. Put it on here, just like that. Okay, that does not look bad. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Nice. And then we cap it off with the cap. See what I did there? Alright. And then this will go on top. This goes on not under. Oh, we flip it over and it goes on the bottom. There we go. All right, so nice. And then we have this here. That goes there, and this piece goes right here. Snaps on there. It's like a fire extinguisher. It's exactly what it is a fire extinguisher. And then this will go here. Alright. And then this will go on this end here. So there you go, a fire extinguisher. A Batman fire extinguisher. Okay. But I want to do something here because, well, see if I can swap this. So I put it this way here. go. Fire extinguisher. And that fits. Well, this goes down, and this fits in the back here, like so. Does that drop down? Nope, it doesn't. And actually that holds it down. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. All right, now moving on to 191. This guy, let's see, here, that, and I need this clamp here. Okay, so this goes on top of this, like that. This snaps into place, like that, and then this comes down here. Okay. And that goes right here. Interesting. Very cool. Just cool stuff. All right. Now I need 2 of these thin walls. Right there. Oh, and we put 2 Batman stickers on these, which is nice. All right. Let's get the bat tweezers out. Okay, that'll go there. Go there. Perfect. And these go on the outside of the door. So, let's see, that one right there, right? Did it go in? Let me see here. Huh. All right, you. You know what? I'm going to use a handy dandy little tool. Hold on to it. And see if we can slide it in that way. It's a little difficult. There we go. All right. Didn't really need that tool, but it helped me get it started. So we put this in. Not quite that. Alright, there we go. So you got the bat emblem on the car door, which is sweet. Both sides. Okay, next step, we're doing 2 of these guys. We're doing this 2 times. So 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2 of the red. And let's see. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3. And 4. And now 2 of these. 1 and 2. Let's see what we're doing here. Alright, I am going to move the camera a little more up and a little there, maybe a little down now. There we go. That might give a nice little scene there. Okay, 1, 2. Put the red pieces on these dark gray, like that. Okay, we're doing everything twice. Now with this, we have this, and it goes on one side, so it looks like that. Oh, hey, do one on each side. Okay, boom, boom. Alright, and then we have the black piece goes across the top here to hold it all in place, well, to hold it snug. Goes right there, like that. Okay. And then the silver piece goes on top of the black strip, like that. Okay. I have that right. Cannot tell, guys, to be fair. I'm not 100%. I'm going to go through this again, just in case. Take this off. Take this off. Alright, so. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. I have the red piece here, just like that. Now on the red, in the background, goes like that. So that we have this two piece here. Oh, nope. See what I'm doing. Alright, so it goes like, no, goes like that. Goes like this. Alright, this is kind of like this. Put the pieces down. Okay. Alright, I got that now. So the pieces go down. Have the tongue sticking out and stuff. So it's supposed to be like this. So let me back up here as well. Alright, so now they're supposed to go like that. And we'll put the black piece on. And there we are. Alright, so now they're like that. It looks good. And the blue pieces. So we have the piece sticking up with the row, yes. And like that. So I have these two just like that. Yeah. Okay, and then these both go right in here, with the nub up. Fit right inside this here. So they fit inside here like that. Okay. now we have these two pieces. And what are we doing with the extra blue? Oh, maybe I only needed 4. Yeah, I only needed 4, not 6. Okay. So now these sit on top of here. Looks like they go flush here. Yep. Just like, oh, put that back in there. Okay. All right, that's a little bit tough, but blue goes in the back, yeah. All right. There we go. Whew. Getting into the small little tight places. All right, so the next step is 194. And this right here. Nice. 2 yellow. And 1 8 nub right there. Okay. So this goes upside down and this goes right here. This goes inside here. And under here are these 2 pieces. Okay, that was a pretty quick little build. And that is going to go right on the edge of this. Okay? Looks good. Now we have the 10 nub, 2 of those, and 2. Those are going to go on either side of this thing here. Does it go high? Okay, it's going to go, oh, right. Is that missing a piece? No, it doesn't seem to be. Get my phone out here real quick. I need to hit the flashlight of it and see if I'm missing. It looks like they're not even. You know what? We'll see here in a second. So this will go right here. Let's see. No, it's not hitting anything. Goes on the side. Maybe it just hangs there. Alright, so, oh, there we go. Goes there, 6. And I need another 6 right here. That'll go right there. Alright, well, it's going down a little bit though. I don't like that. It's kind of weird. Look back here. Am I missing anything? Okay. No, it's in there. Just looks like it's going down, but it's all there. So just leave it with that. Okay. And it might be slightly going down and to give it, but we'll see what happens here. All right, so we have those 2 pieces in. Now we have our 2 blue pieces that are going to go right behind the brown, the red and the brown. So right here. Excellent. All right. So 4 here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 gray. Just slide this over a little bit. There we go. Right. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 of these guys. 2 4 numbers. Single line 4. Alright. So alright, so it looks like we're making the bottom plates here. Or the top plates. So okay. Right there like that, like this. And then these go on top of the black pieces. I was listening to Ugly Kid Joe earlier, and I keep hearing, I didn't plan on it, it just came on the radio. And now I've got that song playing in my head. Alright, so we got these 2 things that I thought were going to be foot pads, but they are absolutely not. They are going right here. Okay, looks good. Moving on. So 2 of these, 1, 2, and 2 more of these. 1 and 2. And then a few small pieces. Alright, these are going to go along the finish this part. And these will finish that. Finish up the hood, or at least this part of the hood. Looks good. That looks cool. Boy, that just makes it look so long, doesn't it? Nice. All right. Well, that was the end of bag 10. And let's take a look here. We did some interior. We made the fire extinguisher, which is pretty cool. And of course, you can just take that out and lift this up if you need to. But and we also did the hood pieces. We have the dash here. All right. Still, everything looks good. All right, moving on.